All right, boom. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be asking y'all a series of world trigger questions. I'm gonna make it guided away to the point that y'all would be able to answer it without really needing too much questions. I'll try to elaborate as best as I can. So with that said, let's just get straight to this. Boop. All right. So the first question I got for y'all is to choose your trigger. So in the world of World Trigger, funny enough, all the agents, whether they're class C, B, or A, have different triggers that they can choose, typically up to 2 or 3. So I don't know if anybody wants to start in particular, but if you were to choose 3 triggers that you would choose in combat, whether it's, you know, PvE or against enemies, what would you choose?
I'll go.
There we go,
I
Mike.
got
My boy.
Salamander, Bailout, and Summon. Those are the 3 triggers that I chose.
Okay, so bailout essentially most people typically have, but why the other 2? Just curious.
I wanted Salamander because Salamander is a mixture of 2 things, so I could keep people on their toes. It's a mixture of 2 different triggers, which I think in any world is useful if you're smart.
What about you, Ant? I'm gonna choose you next.
For me, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but I'm gonna pick Kogetsu. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Right. The little basic, you know me, man. Simple, straight to the point, trying to do damage. You feel me? And then I'm gonna pick handgun. You know why? We don't need to do a whole bunch of elaboration on what handgun is. You feel me? And I'm gonna pick chameleon. They can go invisible.
Oh.
I could do lots of stuff with that. You know what I'm saying? So
Not what you laughing like that though, but I understand.
We turned into,
yeah, shout out that boy Sanji, man.
Hey, yeah. All right, Khalil, what about
Smack
you?
on pants his enemy.
Literally
see
catching
here.
with their pants down.
Hey yo.
All
man.
right. Okay.
Omar, that was awful. But for my 3, just like Mike, I'm gonna pick Salamander. I'm gonna go with the Ray Gus Shield and the Treon Body.
Okay, so essentially what
You
it
sound
sounds
a
like is you
background
just want
character.
a little bit more armor to take on some attacks. But for the
And then
most
blow
part,
somebody up from the get-go. And then leave.
I think so. That's all right.
Yeah, I feel like I could have did.
So we'll
more,
go
but
on
you
to the
got it.
next part. So, scenario, right? In an anime, for whatever reason, there was a world invasion at the headquarters. You see all your homeboys out there. They're fighting against all these neighbors, and this big boy pulls up and grabs one of your comrades. Are you going to fight, knowing that you might be outclassed and lose, or are you going to stay there and save them until one of the higher agents, think of like, you know, S-class heroes,
Gojo.
comes to help? We'll start with you, Mike.
Oh, I got summons. I'm staying. See, we diverse. The
Ah,
summons
okay,
gonna
there we
in
go.
there and fight. I don't have to fight. Diversity.
You're just gonna keep him preoccupied.
Hey.
All right, so Mike said he would stay and save based off of what he got. What about you, Ant? What you doing, bro?
I'm gonna wish you back with the Dragon Balls.
Oh no, you gonna turn camouflage and leave?
Now you
Oh
see me.
no.
Now you don't.
Right, but since this isn't that universe, I can't wish you back with the Dragon Balls. I feel like I'm
You didn't.
gonna go ahead
Say
there.
what,
You know what I mean?
What about you, Khalil?
Judging from my layout, nah.
You leave it?
can't do
Look at that. What am I gonna do against that?
He gonna put up his
Khalil,
shield
like,
for himself.
yeah,
I put up my shield and back away.
Oh no. All right, on to the next question then. So, in the world of World Trigger 2, right? Some of those neighbors that you saw actually have humanoid forms. Both of them came on different situations. Yuma, which is the one on the right, he just came up out of nowhere, helped save you, fight against a neighbor, but you still don't know if he's trustworthy or not, versus the other one who was there during the world invasion, right? If you were just a random and you saw both of them under both situations, would you befriend them or would you still try to fight them?
Oh, I'm fighting. You gotta prove to me you're my friend. I'm not gonna just let you be my friend. But the dude on the right, look, the one that says foe, he looked like he's strong, so you know I might consider him being my friend. But the other one, the one that say friend in front of him, nah, he look weak anyway. So,
All right, what about you, Ant? What you doing? Friending him?
Right,
You going to try to fight him?
they also say they man got a horn.
All right, and last but not least, what about you, Khalil?
Hey, look at this man. He got an oversized hair clip, and the other guy got a cowlick. I don't trust cowlicks.
Oh my goodness. What?
I said what I said.
All right, next question. So with the example that I gave you, right? First one, your friend got kidnapped, right? Let's say all of y'all tried to save some of your homeboys. Some of them you saved, the other ones got abducted. So like when that invasion happened, right?
Oh, they good. They gone. I don't know. Do I know what happened to them?
Yeah, let's say if like it was you and Khalil, right? You was there, Mike. You
Yeah.
might have saved Ant, but you couldn't save Khalil. Would you
Damn.
go, or would you stay?
Would
Vice versa,
I
right?
go back out and save Khalil, or would I risk leaving my people?
Like, would you go to the headquarters to rise in the ranks to go on a mission, right? You have to be a certain class.
Am I the Levi or am I the Armins of the squadron?
I'll put it in the perspective of the main character. You are an Armin, but you have the potential to get
Oh no,
stronger.
Khalil, somebody else will save you, Khalil. I'm sorry. If I'm the Armin,
I'm not even mad.
I'm sorry.
I'm not mad.
I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm just keeping it a bean.
Okay, no,
I'm not the main
I
character.
respect that.
If I'm the Armin, I'm genuinely not that guy.
And what about you, bruh? You gonna do the same thing Mike says? You gonna leave, or you stay like Mike is saying?
I think I'll leave.
Alright.
I think
So-
I think I'm gonna leave.
If Khalil,
For
if
the
you
adventure.
saved Khalil and Mike was gone, you'd go to save Mike.
Oh yeah, for the adventure. I'll leave.
Okay. All right. Khalil, what about you, my guy? You staying at headquarters, or are you gonna try to rise in the ranks to save your boys? Yeah, tough question.
Looking
You
back on
heard
my
Mike-
build.
He heard Mike and was like, "Do I want to leave Mike or?"
Nah.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Nah, 'cause I'm looking back.
I would leave me too.
I mean, think of it. If they strong enough to capture my guys, what am I gonna do?
What if you did have a chance to be a cream of the crop, right? And you could get a black trigger, or right, let's say you don't even get the black trigger, you still befriend the other two neighbors, right? Who do have black triggers. Would you still stay, or would you go to leave and save your boy Mike?
Nah, they can get Mike.
That's crazy. That's
I'll
crazy.
ask
But I'm
them
not
as
mad
a
at it.
favor.
I'm not mad at it. I completely understand.
They are neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Goodbye,
I
neighbor.
was not ready for that. All right. And then my very last question that I got for y'all, right? Is this is going to be the mini game part. Well, I guess it's not really a question, but it's a mini game. And I'm gonna leave this because this will determine if anybody here gets a black trigger, right? So I'm gonna do 1 out of 10. I'm gonna say that's the chance, right? If you get a 7 or higher, that means you have a chance of getting the black trigger. If it's anything lower, you do not. Mike, you want be the one?
Alright, roll die out of 10. So who's
There we
going
go.
first?
We'll do Khalil.
I
Khalil's already
go
talking
first.
trash. Yeah, see, look
Khalil
at that.
going
I knew it.
first. Rolled. Khalil got a 7.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy.
Right on the cusp.
Who
All right.
next?
Ant.
You want me
You
to go?
do
See what he
mine.
get. Yeah.
You got a 4, my boy.
That's tough.
Ooh, that's
That's tough.
crazy. The one who would
Nah, I'm
actually go to
scared 'cause
save his
Khalil already got
friends.
it.
All right,
I'm-
Mike,
I'm
what you
a roll.
doing?
I got a 10.
Oh, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. The people who wouldn't save their friends got triggers.
And guess
But
what?
the
I'm
one who
still
would
not
wouldn't.
going.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I got better things to do.
But anyways, we gonna end it there. If y'all enjoyed the video, please make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and leave y'all answers in the comment section below of what y'all would respond to all the questions to the World Trigger questionnaire. And with that said, we'll see y'all next time. Peace! If you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching today's content. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to share this video with like-minded wonderful people such as yourself, and we'll see you next time.